Throughout history, cultures around the world have told tales of terrifying and awe-inspiring creatures, monsters that lurk in the shadows, guard sacred places, or challenge the bravest of heroes. From the fire-breathing dragons of Europe to the shape-shifting yoki of Japan, these mythical beasts embody the fears, beliefs, and imaginations of their people. This series will explore some of the most legendary monsters of mythology, uncovering their origins, powers, and the stories that keep them alive to this day. Welcome to Myth and Lores, a journey into the dark and divine. Without further ado, let's jump into another lore. The Bell Witch is one of the most famous and chilling ghost stories in American folklore. It is rooted in the history of Adams, Tennessee in the early 19th century. The tale centers around the Bell family's haunting, particularly their daughter Betsy Bell and a mysterious entity known as the Bell Witch. The story began in 1817 when the Bell family, led by John Bell, began experiencing strange and terrifying occurrences. At first, it was small things. Strange knocking sounds on walls, doors opening by themselves, and odd noises around their home. As the disturbances grew, they took on a more sinister tone. Young Betsy Bell was one of the first to feel the full brunt of the haunting. She reported being physically attacked by an unseen force, with her hair being pulled, her face slapped, and her body being struck with invisible hands. The entity's behavior was erratic. At times, it would speak in a raspy, malevolent voice, claiming to be a witch, while at other times, it would mimic voices, even that of the family members. The entity's behavior was erratic. At times, it would speak in a raspy, malevolent voice claiming to be a witch, while at other times, it would mimic voices, even that of family members. The Bell family consulted a local clairvoyant, and the witch revealed that it was the spirit of a woman named Kate Batts, a neighbor from who John Bell had supposedly wronged in some way. This connection to Kate Batts remains controversial. Some say she was a real person who had been a bitter and vengeful neighbor, while others claim that her name was used more for a dramatic effect. The Bell Witch wasn't just a poltergeist, but a full-blown malevolent entity. The supernatural phenomena escalated, with objects being thrown, strange voices being heard, and the entire Bell family being tormented. It would sometimes speak in complete sentences, expressing a hatred towards John Bell, and it often seems to know intimate details about the family's lives. The witch reportedly could affect people's health. John Bell became increasingly ill, and it was believed by some that the witch's curse was slowly killing him. There were also reports of strange physical attacks, like invisible hands squeezing people's throats or pinching them. One of the most famous parts of the legend involves the witch speaking to a visiting preacher who tried to confront the entity and rid the air of its presence. The witch supposedly mocked him, claiming it could even predict the future, and one of its more unsettling prophecies was that John Bell would soon die. The Bell Witch's prophecy came true in 1820, when John Bell died under mysterious circumstances. Some say the witch poisoned him, while others believe he died of natural causes, but the haunting continued. After John Bell's death, The haunting seems to have diminished, though some reports suggest that the witch continued to visit the Bell family, especially Betsy, for a period. It eventually faded into folklore, with rumors that the witch might have been a manifestation of some form of collective paranoia or even a hoax. However, the legend endures, mainly because of its eerie blend of unexplained phenomena and the alleged personal torment suffered by the Bell family. The Bell Witch legend has endured for over 2 centuries, becoming a part of Tennessee's folklore and American ghost story culture. Over the years, numerous books, documentaries, and even movies have been made about the Bell Witch. The area surrounding the Bell Farm in Adams, Tennessee has become a destination for ghost hunters and those interested in the paranormal. The Bell Witch's influence also extends into popular culture, and it has been compared to other famous hauntings like the Amityville Horror and the events surrounding the infamous Salem witch trials. While some skeptics argue that the entire story is an elaborate hoax, others believe it may have been a poltergeist activity, psychological warfare, or a combination of both. The most enduring aspect of the Bell Witch legend is that it combines so many elements of horror, a malevolent, intelligent entity, unexplained phenomena, and a sense of fatalism that suggests the family was doomed from the start. Whether you believe in the supernatural or not, the dark myth of the Bell Witch still captures the imagination and chills the spine. That concludes this lore. If you like what you heard, please like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for the next lore. Bye.